And today we're going to go over some basic meditation, because I know that's one of the first things everyone wants to know about, is some basic meditation. I hope the camera angle's a little better. Right now I'm fighting with the wind and the jets. Apparently it's time for them to do their rounds, so I'm trying to find a good in between for that. Alright, so one of the main questions everyone has is, what's meditation for? Everyone automatically goes for it's for calming. Well, it is. It is for calming your mind. That is the main thing it is for. It's also for taking in information. Let's say you're reading some holy texts, studying for a test. You can meditate on it. Finding your center. Almost the same as calming yourself, but it's finding your center. Calming your entire mind. To reflect on things. Reflect on your day. Reflect on your studies. Reflect on your feelings. Reflecting on your thoughts. To gain greater awareness. So the more you meditate, the more you'll be like, oh, I didn't notice that makes that sound before. Or I didn't notice that this is how I actually feel about things. It's also for improving your well-being. But ultimately, it's to cultivate inner peace and clear perspective on life. That is the ultimate goal of meditation. What not to do before meditation, that is another good thing to know. So what not to do? Avoid stimulants like caffeine or sugar. It's going to be hard to do any type of concentrating when your mind is bouncing about like that. Heavy meals, your digestion could distract you, and also depending on what you eat, it could cause your mind to bounce around. Getting distracted by your phone. A lot of people want to put an alarm on their phone, a timer. Don't worry about that. Just, I do put a timer, but I put no alarm, and I just let it go. When I come out of meditation is when I come out of meditation. Whether it's a quick 4 minutes or a long 30 minutes. There is no set time you need to meditate. Planning too much. If you plan too much, before you meditate, your mind's going to be like, later I need to do this. Later I need to do this. Well, what if I don't get this done in time? Just let everything go while you meditate. Just focus on yourself and the thing you're meditating on. When to meditate. There's not an actual proper time. It's just whenever it feels better for you. I would say right now up here with the jets going around, not a good time for me to meditate, because my mind will automatically go to the jet, which I hear off that way. Just try to pick a certain time, whether it's outside, inside, and just stick to it as well as you can. And just a fun fact, this video is going up probably in January, but December 31st is now World Meditation Day. So December 31st, anytime, any amount of time you want to meditate, just sit down and meditate. Something I briefly went over, how long should you meditate? Again, there is not a certain amount of time frame. Some people's minds are booming so much that they can only meditate for a few minutes. Some people can go for 30 or an hour. It's just whatever feels comfortable for you. If you only do it for a few minutes, it's cool. You put in the effort. That's fine. How do I start meditating for me? How do I start meditating? I don't edit these videos because I want them to be as personal as possible. So, how do I start meditating? For me, what I do is I do cleansing breaths. It's a good way to calm your body and your mind. So a cleansing breath, you just get in your comfortable meditating position. Take a deep breath in, around 10 seconds, and then exhale for around 10 seconds. Do that 10 times or longer if you feel you need to. Next thing, how do I sit to meditate? As you can see, I generally sit like this, cross-legged. Some people like to sit half lotus. I cannot physically sit full lotus, so I can't show you that. My calves are honestly too big to do it, and I'm not even bragging. I would say get a meditation pillow, any pillow. This is a chair pillow, and it'll elevate you so you're not uncomfortable. And then a lot of people think when you meditate, they go ramrod. You don't have to go ramrod. It'll hurt your back. You just need to, your back needs to be straight, just in a comfortable straight position. Your head is slightly downturned when you close your eyes, and a slight smile. Like that. What do I need for meditation? Really? Just yourself. Like I said, a pillow does help. And then mala beads, they're a good way to center your mind to the beads. So if you feel yourself getting distracted, you can take yourself to your breath or to your beads if you're counting them. Basic breathing meditation. I will show you this after I read the notes I put down on it. So it could take some people weeks, months, or years to get down basic meditation. So don't worry, don't rush it. Let it come naturally. The main thing, like I put here, is not to worry. So on the breathing meditation, which is a good beginner meditation for anyone, you get comfortable, you find a position that you're comfortable in. For me, it is the basic cross-legged position. And then also a thing I add in, you don't have to do, the cleansing breaths, 10 or more if you feel you need to. And through the cleansing breaths, you should be able to do the next step, which is to settle your body, release all tension, all worries. The wind is not cooperating. Find your breath and feel it in your belly, your chest, and in your nostrils as it goes in and out. Observe the cycle again. So when you breathe in, you'll feel it go down your nose, down your windpipe, to your chest and your stomach. And then when you exhale, it'll be the opposite. Just follow that. How do you handle wandering thoughts? I briefly went over that. So that is, you just bring it to the breath. Oh, work's gonna be bad. No, I'm breathing in right now. Oh, I forgot to feed the dog. They'll be fine, I'll get them later. I'm breathing in right now. Just don't wait too long to feed them. Stay with the feeling. Rest with the attention on the breaths, as I just said. And then when counting breaths, which is the basic meditation, count the 10 and start over. If you get lost, which some of us will, we'll get to like 4 and be like, was that really 5? Was that 3? Just start over. Don't worry, start back at 1. And then to conclude that, you just return to your awareness. And now just to demonstrate that for you, for a cleansing breath, get into a position that's comfortable. For me, it's this one. It's my always pose. Close your eyes and steady. And then in. And out. Then you do that 10 times. And then for the regular breathing meditation, same thing, pose. You should be calmed at this point. Be in and out at a natural rate. Don't force it. And then do that up to 10. and then that is a normal 10 for me, and already I feel calmed. To go to hand gestures, because I know that's another thing people are going to ask about meditation, how they should hold their hands. Well, the traditional one is called the Gyan Mudra. That is this. You put your index finger to your thumb and then position it like this. It is a traditional, and it's associated with wisdom and knowledge. It's believed to improve concentration and memory and stimulate the root chakra and encourage a sense of calm. So for beginners, this one's great. The next one, the Vayu Mudra, that's the index finger under the thumb, and that's this. Gentle, not hard. And it's thought to reduce anxiety and calm the mind, and it could help manage nervousness and restlessness, and it benefits those increasing stress and anxiety. So the Vayu Mudra. The next one, Yapana Mudra. That's the thumb to the tips of the middle and the ring finger. Almost heavy metal, not quite. And then same position, and that is known for detoxifying properties. So that's believed to aid digestion and eliminate waste and toxins from the body, promoting physical and emotional cleansing. The next one is the Buddhi Mudra. That's the thumb to the tip of the little finger, like so. And it supports communication and inner clarity. Again, like that and like that. The Prana Mudra, that's the thumb to the tip of the ring and the little finger, like so. Almost a peace sign. And it's associated with vitality and energy. So it's believed to invigorate life force within the body, recommended for those looking to boost their energy levels. The next one I have is the Bhairava Mudra. That's placing one hand in the palm, the other one on top of it, and facing it toward the sky. See if the wind takes that while I do that. It might. Let me just keep that there. So that's like this, in a comfortable position. It's thought to provide a sense of security and inner balance. This gesture is often used for deep meditation and reflection, as it can provide a feeling of protection and stability. The next one is called the Ganesha Mudra, and it is named after the Hindu deity Ganesha, who is known for removing obstacles. So for that, I wrote here to put it like cups, and then you gently lock them, put them in front of your heart, and your elbows facing outward, like this. It's believed to strengthen your heart and increase confidence and remove internal and external barriers to success. The next one is called the palms down, and that is simply doing this. And that signifies grounding, thought to stabilize energy and bring a deep sense of connection to the earth, which can enhance meditation. And the last one is the one I always do. It's my go-to. It's called the Samadhi Mudra, and that is doing this. I have it folding hands in the lap, palms up. And that one represents concentration and a state of bliss. Symbolizes the unity of individual soul or self with the individual universal soul or self, and is thought to promote deep meditation. So again, like this, and just in your lap. But that with basic meditation, a basic breathing meditation, and a little more advanced hand gestures, because I know those will come up, is your basic meditation. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully next time I record, everything will cooperate a little better out here. But again, thanks for coming. I will see you next time. Namaste.